Okay, today what we're going to be discussing is the new MP4 touchscreen player. So let's get started. This is the front of the unit. On the very bottom, what we have is the power button. Up top, we have the loudspeaker. On the back, we have the camera. On the side, we have the up and down buttons, mainly for volume. Up top, we have a slot that you can put extra memory in the unit. And this takes an SD micro card. And on the bottom, here's your port for data transfer, charging, and also receiving of data. Okay. To the side of that, you have a port for your earphones. And this is a standard 3.5 or 3.5 millimeter port. Okay. To turn the unit on, you just press and hold your power key for a couple of seconds. And you can let it go, and there's the welcome screen. And let's see how the main menu looks here. Okay, we're on the main menu. We have our music, video, photos, recorder, Explorer system, application, games, ebook, capture, record, radio, calibrate, calculator, calendar, and PC camera. So let's go into some of these to take a look and see what they look like. If we go into music, okay. Up top, once again, we have our date and the time right below it. We have the battery indicator in the far right. We have the number of songs. We have some settings here that we can change, equalizer, so on and so forth. We have the artist here with the album and what track it is. This unit supports lyrics, so you could put lyrics on here of whatever song you decide to play or put on your unit, and you can sing along with it or learn the song by just reading the lyrics and just singing along with it. The song right here, as we can see, is 5 minutes 4 seconds, and here's the indicator showing you where it's at, where the song is and the length of that song. Below that, we have the volume. And if we want to raise the volume, we just press on that line somewhere and the volume raises or lowers. We can back up, we can rewind, we can go to a previous song or go forward to another song, or simply just pause the song. We have some settings here on the bottom. If we want to go back to the desktop, we simply press desktop. If we want to see, let's press this button. This is information about the song. We have the song, the artist, the genre, the age, sample, so on and so forth. So if we want to go back, we simply press the back key. Settings, we have a lot of different settings. User equalizer, so we press it again. It gives us the equalizer that we can change if we want to. Okay, back to desktop. We get back to those settings again. We can add this to a favorite list by pressing it and pressing it again and deciding what favorite list or what music list we want to add it to. And you'll learn all this. It's not too difficult. You got to play around with it a little bit. And we can add a tag. And the tag, adding of the tag is, let's say we add a tag where the song is right now. It's at 1 minute 15 seconds. If we were to go back to this song, we can go back to where that tag was at 1 minute 15 seconds, and it would pick up right there. Okay. We also have some other things we can go into. I don't know if you can see this well, but we have a card directory, all music, ID3 lists, playlist, tag list, so on and so forth. Okay. And that's your music. So let's get back to the desktop. Okay. We have the video, some of the same features. Press it again to go into it. Do we want to pick up where we left off? Yeah, let's do that. Very clear picture on here. Very clear, and sounds nice on top of that. And if I was to press the screen, it'll come up with a menu that we have more choices. Okay, I'm gonna press it again, get back to the desktop. The choices there are pretty much like the choices that you have in your music. Your photo, somewhat the same. You press it again, it gives you the photo that you want. We can go into the settings here and make changes. So if we want to just scroll through the different pictures we have, we can change the setting to sit on the picture for about, let's say, 4 seconds. Every picture comes up is going to sit there for 4 seconds and then proceed to go to the next picture, so on and so forth. If we want to manually do it, we just press here and just go to the next picture and to the next picture. Okay. Record, or the recorder. You can record all different things. You can record reminders, things to do, so on and so forth. This recorder is going to hold, this is an 8 gigabyte player, so we're going to be able to hold over 400 hours of recordings on here. Okay, and you can change the settings to like MP3 or wave settings. The wave is going to be a whole lot larger than the MP3. Both are going to have excellent sound qualities. Okay, let's get back to the desktop. We have the games. I'm not going into the games. I just want to show you which games come on the unit. Okay, so you can see those. Let's get back to the desktop. And you can also press the button here to get you back to the main menu of the desktop. Okay, the applications, got a couple of applications. Your notebook, you can write notes. Looks pretty much and works pretty much like a cell phone. You have the same keys here. Okay, we'll get back to the desktop. Your system, but you can go into your system and make all kinds of changes, like your time and date, your language, calibration, so on and so forth. Display, you got some other settings as well. Let's get back to the desktop. Explorer just lets you browse all around the whole entire unit. And by the way, this is one of the units that you can add NES games to. So if you have games like, different NES games, you can add those. I haven't been into the game, so I'm not sure which games are on the unit. But if you have access to those NES games, you can put them on here. Okay, so let's go back. Which makes the unit real nice. And by the way, you'll see me pressing this a couple of times, and that is due to the fact that this is a brand new unit, and just to show you, we have plastic on here, so I have to press this a little harder just to show you how it operates. We have the ebook or the ebook reader. Once again, you press the ebook to get in here. You can automatically scroll down by clicking on the page down or the page up. Or you can possibly go into some settings and change how this operates as well. Let's get back to the desktop. Capture is your camera. You can just take snapshots with the camera. Real nice camera on here. You have settings that you can change, as you can see. And if we want to go into the video motion camera, we could just click this icon right here, and it changes over, there we go, to the motion camera. Okay, so let's get back. Okay, we had a recorder, which is the same screen that we just left, and we had a radio. You need to have earphones plugged in or a speaker plugged in for your radio. You can record directly from the radio. If you have favorite songs that you like, you can record those songs directly from the radio. You can set your favorite stations and make some other changes within the radio. You have your calibration here, which you can calibrate the screen when you're pressing here. If you calibrate your screen and it's calibrated correctly, when you press here, it doesn't think you're pressing over here or somewhere else where you're not pressing. That's what calibration is all about. Your calculator is self-explanatory. Your calendar is pretty much self-explanatory also. And we need to change the date, but you can go through here and see what date is what during the month or the year. Okay. And we have a PC camera. But that's it. And this is your battery indicator up top if I didn't mention it. And that's it in a nutshell. You will absolutely love this unit. And plus, we ship out with the unit our super duper powerhouse bonus. And within that bonus, we show you places that you can go to get free ebooks. They have over 33,000 ebooks that you can get. We show you how to also get your videos and so on and so forth and put them on your player. So it's well worth the money, and I think there's something else within that powerhouse bonus as well. But we show you how to do certain things so you don't have to go through the headaches trying to figure it out for yourself. Okay? And it's in video format. You can watch it either on your computer, laptop, or put it in a standalone DVD player and watch it as well. Okay? So I hope you enjoy.